Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game featuring the Utah Jazz and your Oklahoma City.
Steven Adams and Rudy Gobert toe-to-toe at center court. And away we go. It's tapped to Mitchell in stride, and he had a burst of speed as he goes right. After turning its season around, midway through December, it's Donovan Mitchell, another drive. He takes it away. Thunder going to get out on the break. Ferguson all the way to the rim, and he throws it down. Great those easy buckets against a very good, sturdy Utah defense. And here come the Thunder again. Jeremy Grant using those long strides.
2 points off of turnovers in those victories on the road and here at the peak.
And Ingles for a good start to this game for both teams. Offensive energy aplenty. Jeremy Grant trying to drive. How about the left hand? Battled an ankle sprain that kept him out of those 2 games. How about Donovan Mitchell?
By just showing his versatility, how ambidextrous he is with the basketball.
And Gobert, who is soon.
I think the Thunder, you just got to ride that out right now and find out how to keep him out of that painted area. Russ right now himself has just really had no real resistance on that layup.
The Thunder with another turnover. George probing the lane hard to the rim. It goes right at it.
In the technical, Jay Crowder took it, knocked it down as Russ scoring a lot of points in the paint, which they are. But the Thunder have 22 points in the paint. The Jazz only have 14.
George, the step back, shows up to the All-Star break. Birth of a child. Korver
as a career 40% three-point shooter.
George got caught in the air, but he finds the open man. The perfect pass. Terrence. Jay Crowder settled for some threes. Ferguson makes it 2 in a row. So a lot of work to be done. How about Paul George? Oh, he split the defenses in the entire NBA as Korver slips it down to Favors. Jeremy Grant calling out the defensive assignments here, trying to pick up Joe Ingles. But somehow that bounce pass got through George's arm, and Crowder able to take advantage. Here comes O'Neal, one man to beat. Nader stands his ground, but a bet early in the second quarter, all the way back to the 11:53 mark. Schroeder sets up Westbrook with the catch-fire three. That is good. Nearly turned it over. Adams collects the loose ball, finds the open man. George, the high-arcing three from the... It's down after Thunder tied up the game at 45. Grant trying to answer back. His three, right. I think Dennis Schroeder's still trying to find his way back into game shape here. Maybe not a problem. Paul George free by Adams and Westbrook.
Let's run a set here. He's going to call his number again.
Oh, my. Mitchell launches, and that rattles his player out of Louisville. Paul George sets one, gets to the rim. Gobert.
1.5 seconds with the ball at half court to make a play.
Westbrook to Adams, right before the game.
Does it can shoot from distance with accuracy?
Absolutely.
I think the amazing thing is Ingles
giving him an opportunity to attack, because what they're doing, they're trying to send him to Rudy Gobert. Similar to what teams try and do with James Harden. They're trying to do that same thing.
Turn the corner, force him into a tough shot.
Westbrook,
that's going to attack.
Mitchell from very deep, and that doesn't matter.
Not moving.
He's not moving. He's just sitting in the lane.
Rubio steps into the three and hits. 7-point lead early in this quarter. Ball movement sets up Crowder straight away, and another
play.
Westbrook got it back. And takes advantage.
But the Thunder are not built the same way they were built a year ago.
Rim. Had it blocked, but a deflection out to Westbrook. Westbrook just continues to fire, and the turnover off the deflection. Schroeder attacks, bangs off a corner in the quarter number 3. Boy, Neto got by Schroeder. Help defense came over, and Crowder trying to get by Paul George. Running shot off balance, and it's going to count. And now Neto edged out far. Crowder, another three, this one off the dribble.
Some steam is knocking down that three-point shot.
How about the pass from the top of the...
And he's getting some great minutes.
Crowder by George got swatted away. Now Neto all the way to the rim in the reverse tonight. Now Westbrook, plenty of time, off the dribble three. Boy, as he continues. George steps into the three. That's good! Utah timeout. Ferguson trying to keep Mitchell in front. Boy, that is just...
Ferguson as well.
George, corner three, right down the... George feeling good, right to the rack. He attacked it.
Big bucket by Ingles as well.
George missed it wide right, follows his own miss. 3.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Paul George outside to Grant. That three, come up with a steal. 3-on-1. George, the lob, Ferguson flying. The Thunder and the Jazz. Westbrook over to George. George got the flyby off the dribble, and we are tied. And
Possession.
play off field. Mitchell, the drive, and he banks it in.
And don't give up any offensive rebound.
It's Paul George defending Mitchell this time. The ball movement to Rubio. Three, right down. To give anything up on the offensive end. Westbrook drives, dishes. Grant with the bucket. Spent on his feet throughout the later portions of the game. And the alley-oop. And it go. There's a deflection and a turnover. George out in space. Nobody can catch him. And he winds it up.
Tipping that ball and then staying engaged.
George gives it up to Schroeder, finds the open man. How about Nader? His three! Right! Couple of minutes. Grant tees it up and knocks it. Abdul Nader with an exceptional performance here late, but that time
By Paul George.
Ingles. Now Schroeder wants to operate the offense. And how about that? He floats it. Wants to win it for the Thunder. The floating shot. It's good! With 0.8 seconds left. The final shot, the biggest of the night for PG.
Is he special or what? Are you not in love with him as a player? He knew exactly when, what time, and what shot.